and share don't know how the whole story began. They don't know of the vision. I recall back in 1976, 78, going on the stage at 1 o'clock in the morning with a little 10 by 10 box and a little halo light hanging over to compete after the AAU powerlifting competitions had completed. Bodybuilding didn't have a voice back then. So they sort of tossed us to the side and said, well, okay, just have your little event, but stay out of our way. So we didn't get a chance to get out and really show our stuff. We were sort of leftovers. But I'm glad that in 1982, a gentleman by the name of Mr. Jim Mannion, the president of the NPC, decided to step up and give bodybuilding a voice of its own. And that is where the NPC began. Jim, along with Mr. Ben Weeder, Joe Weeder, set out to establish bodybuilding and put it in a place that has never been seen before. And as a result of that hard work, dedication, that relationship, here we are today. And right here, listening in front of me, a lot of great people that's been a part of that. Peter was always there from day one. Sandy was there. Steve is a young prop. Steve was a youngster. But a lot of the originals are still here today. And because of their hard work and dedication with Mr. Mannion, the NPC is what it is. So for all of the young athletes, don't forget where you came from, and always hold true to the foundation of how this all began. I'd like to thank Jim for all that he's done, all that he's meant to our sport, and the NPC is number one. It has taken me all the way from a little town called Whitestone, South Carolina, all the way to the White House to be chairman to the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sport, appointed by President Bill Clinton himself. Now, how good is that? Shows on ESPN, shows on the Trinity Broadcast Network, given the opportunity to show that bodybuilding can be used in different sports by training Evander Holyfield when he became the first heavyweight champion of the world to become from a welterweight, from a whatever they call it, all the way to a heavyweight. But anyway, bodybuilders were there to support and to help him. Now I've had a relationship in using bodybuilding to help people like Steve Harvey. And Steve is a big fan of bodybuilding all of these years. As a matter of fact, he's on board with what is now called Lee Haney's Physique and Fitness Games, which took place a couple of weeks ago there in Atlanta. But I want to say thank you again to my dear friend Jim Mannion for making bodybuilding what it is today. God bless you, and enjoy the show, and make sure you cheer for the athletes, okay? They put a lot into this. See you guys later. God bless you.